Phoebe Forrester died on The Bold and the Beautiful over 10 years ago, so whenever the character is mentioned now, newer viewers of B&B might not be aware of Phoebe's dramatic history on the soap. Have no fear, that's why we're here. The daughter of Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes, Phoebe was born in September of 1999, and the role was played by a series of twins as a child, but by 2006 she was already a young woman and portrayed by Mackenzie Malthy until the character's demise in 2008. Taylor nearly died giving birth to the twins, but luckily, Phoebe had a much less dramatic childhood than Steffi, who fell overboard and was kidnapped as a toddler. When Taylor was presumed killed by Sheila Carter, Phoebe and Steffi wanted Bridget Forrester to be their mom, but Ridge married Brooke Logan instead. Phoebe also interfered in older brother Thomas Forrester's love life by telling her mom that he and girlfriend Gabby Moreno had sex in hopes that Taylor would have the girl deported. Unfortunately, the girl's scheme failed. After Taylor died a second time, Phoebe and Steffi left for boarding school. Originally, Steffi and Phoebe were identical twins. Erin Montgomery /JPSstudios.com. Phoebe returned to Los Angeles in 2006, leaving her sister behind in London. One night, she got a flat tire and her aunt, Darla Einstein, stopped to help her fix it. Fortunately, Darla fell back onto the road and was run down by a drunken Taylor, who was on her way to help her daughter. Phoebe joined in the conspiracy to keep Taylor's involvement in Darla's death a secret. Phoebe briefly dated gardener Shane McGrath, who testified in court to Darla's fall, helping clear Taylor. Her growing relationship with Rick Forrester caused a great stir in the Forrester family, even though the two weren't technically related by blood. Dreaming of becoming a singer, Phoebe found herself drawn to record producer Constantine Peros, but ended up rejecting him and Rick both to go on a concert tour. When she came home, however, Phoebe was horrified to find Rick in bed with her mother. In 2008, Steffi and Phoebe were reunited, and now fraternal instead of identical twins, and Phoebe was later furious to hear about how Rick had kissed Steffi against her will. When Phoebe confronted Rick at his office, he tried to get away, but she followed him to his car and got in with him. As he drove, she became physical, hitting him and causing him to lose control of the vehicle. After they were in a terrible crash, Rick managed to get help and Ridge arrived in time for Phoebe to sadly die in his arms. Phoebe met a tragic end. Erin Montgomery /JPSstudios.com. Taylor blamed herself for Phoebe's death, and Steffi struggled to get over the loss of her twin sister and being forced to give up the adopted daughter that she named after her twin broke Steffi's heart all over again, but Phoebe will continue to live on in the hearts of those who still love her. Ad block test, why?